Hello, and welcome back to episode 53 of our XCOM2 War of the Chosen Legend run. Where today we're going to take on a facility, I think, as we said at the end of the last episode. There was a little bit of, a stark reminder with XCOM, is that the longer we drag this out and don't just finish the game, the more chance there is of people dying, as in our poor friend Mr. Luxton and resident kind of backup specialist in the last mission. And we nearly lost more, to be fair. It could have been a lot worse. So we do need to make sure we're continuing at pace. But what we are going to do, as I said, just because the Avatar project is getting a little bit close for comfort now, in that it's one away. If you don't know what happens, if it gets to full, it basically kicks off a final event where we'll have time to react before the game ends with a loss. I think on legend difficulty, it's like 20 something days that we would have. But then we would need to go basically just do this straight away. And as I've already said, I'd like to prepare accordingly for this mission, if I can, by sort of stacking intel, making sure everybody's fit and well, as many people colonel rank as possible, etc. So we're going to take out a facility this turn. Now, we have got a facility right in front of our face here, which we could just go for. But how facilities work and how the Avatar project process works in this game, probably could have covered this sooner, to be fair. You'll see here, like with the Avatar project, the number of dots underneath it. That's how much project progress the actual main hub of the Avatar thing, has contributed to this. So this facility here has no dots. So it's contributed no progress to the Avatar project. So that means if I take it out, it ain't going to reduce any. So if we go and look at some other facilities. So this one has contributed 2, but is in a red territory, so I can't take it on yet. This one here, which I can do because it's in a territory that I have made contact with, it's contributed 1, and this one here in South Africa 3, this one 1, etc. So that's kind of how it works. So attacking this facility here in Australia has no value because it won't actually reduce. I mean, it'll get off the map, in fairness, so it has some value, as in it won't be able to add any progress to the Avatar project, but it won't take any away. And at the moment, I need to take away. So the problem I've got really is that ideally this is the one to go for because it's got 3 progress, but I don't have contact with the region. So actually what I'm going to do, as we're only 1 hop away from contacting it, I'm going to actually just kick off another resistance comms facility in here, because if I can make contact with it and take out, it's a bit of an insurance policy for me if the Avatar project kind of keeps going at a crazy pace. Now, 16 days takes a while. I might not need to use it. We might actually finish the game before, but again, it's an insurance policy. So we might as well get that underway. And then what we're going to do is go for this facility here, because it's going to take it only by 1, but this is the only facility I have that's in a region that I can fight. There's only 9 enemies in here too. There is a sector pod, however, so we're going to need some blue screens and that kind of stuff. But there's only 9 enemies in here, so we should be good. Let's go. Okay, I think this is as strong as we can get. Boss Lady's a little bit light on readiness here, so do we have anybody else? Oh, 1. Right, cool. As well, as I said, I want to get as many people who are major rank, like 1, up to Colonel ASAP, and the same with Volt. So that's good to bring them on this mission. All right, let's make stuff available and crack on with this. It should be straightforward. I think from a completed covert, we've got more soldier AP. We do 22 and 5. So I'm very tempted to pop Serial on Locket, and we'll just make her an absolute animal. She's already proved herself with some big executions and stuff. So let's get that done. Loadout, obviously, we go with the plasma rifle, but we'll go with the one with the expanded mag because that's very good for Serial because she'll literally have more shots. And then, of course, we are going Mind Shield and Medkit. Nice. Right, she's ready to rock and roll, and now juiced with Serial, which is good. So 1, of course, want our exosuit, rocket launcher. We'll go with double frost. There's only 9 enemies. I probably don't need double frost bombs, but it's a security policy in case I mess up. And I am tempted to take blue screens on him, to be honest. Or a Mimic Beacon, actually. A Mimic Beacon might be okay because it might, again, just allow us to delay a turn and give us a bit of a you know, an opportunity, and we take the best gun that we can. I'll do Coach next. I was thinking of Coach actually. I gave the katanas to Jambo, right, and that was more out of necessity than choice. But obviously, Coach has got Reaper now, so when he can run around and katanas don't miss and they ignore armor, so he could be an absolute problem with that. We'll keep this storm gun on him here. I won't swip him over to the Arashi. I'll maybe give the Arashi to our new boy. And then we're going to go Mind Shield and obviously Talons on our range. I'd love another set of Talon rounds or Dragon rounds. We just haven't had any drop for us in this playthrough. It's annoying. Samurai, our new Colonel Ranger. We're going to give you the Arashi, I think. I think that makes sense. Again, I'm going to Mind Shield and probably blue screens on him, to be fair. I think that would be good in this mission. So he should be... He's also got Shredder in his tree, so that's really good. Okay, John T, I think it's probably just some blue screens for you, son, because that seems to be working well. And then finally, Volt. So Volt, I mean, this many Mind Shields at this phase of the game is very much overkill, but I am a risk-adverse kind of guy, so let's just do what we need to do. And I think that is squad ready. So the only thing we've got no sniper, so we haven't got that kind of guaranteed damage from across the map, so we will need to bear that in mind. And there will be turrets, so having a couple of blue screens is kind of useful, to be honest. So let's go. I'm hoping this one's really straightforward. We just walk through this, no injuries, no damage, no nothing, just clean XCOM. That's what we're after. What I could really do with as well is the next covert that pops after I've got my juiced skirmisher is a avatar project reduction. That would also give me a little bit of an insurance policy. I just need a bit of time. All I need is time. We could do the final mission now, but I've got too many soldiers out, you know. I want to get some promotions in. I also want to take out the final chosen as well. I'd like to do that, to be honest, before the last mission. Otherwise, as I said, the hunter will turn up in the last mission, and that could be really annoying. So, all right, let's get on with what we've got in front of us now, though, first. Okay, facility is here. Okay. It's actually got a lot of nice full cover up here. Then there's some more full cover up here. So we're probably going to look to take this ridge, I guess, first. So, John T, my guy. You can actually get up in one turn, which is super good. We have concealment, so we can be fairly aggressive. I don't want to take any good full cover positions with him that I could give to someone else. This is the edge of the map, so I kind of want him going more this way. Alright, just go there, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I doubt anybody else can double run that far. Okay, bit of a patrol there. So really, I want to get everybody up here along this ridge line and set as best we can. I haven't got a huge amount of cover. I might send Samurai out here. I'm just going to hit this ridge, basically. Coach up the middle. This is the thing. I've got a bit of a... I mean, one can actually be a bit further back. That's not a problem. I'd like Volt to be like... This is where I should have moved John somewhere different. I mean, we've got concealment, but I don't want them to... I don't want them to get spotted for, like, free. We'll just take him back here for now. Just that's overly safe, but this is what it is. Oh god, they're up here already. May have to deal with that first. Come on, XCOM. Let's move them in. They move away. Okay, that does mean I can deal with this now. Alright. So I need to get eyes on with these ASAP now. It's not that... There was another codex. Probably in shadow, I guess. Now what we could do... I'm just thinking about shots here. Could get a shot for Lockett from there. I am very concerned about being flanked by this pod when it comes back. So I wouldn't mind getting some people into these cover positions. So what about Samurai? I can't make it. It's annoying. We could frostbomb them and then reposition. I did bring 2, so like, kind of like may as well almost. It's going to reveal us, but I'm actually, there is also red here. Do you know what? Because of the awkwardness of this, I'm going to. He can't actually get around the corner. He's not actually close to me. Looking, yeah, the other one's like literally stood there. So one of them will pull, but I can deal with one in a turn pretty easily. The other thing I'm pretty concerned about is I'm guaranteeing there's going to be a turret up here. Just do it. This is like one of these missions that's easy on paper, but it's going to be bloody awkward. Did we freeze all 3? No, we didn't. Okay, he does come towards us though, which is actually useful. So I think Coach is probably going to run and gun here. Shoot him in the back. We're going to reveal, but that's fine. They're frozen for a turn, so we haven't got any issues. Securing this kill obviously gives us the bonuses that we need. 94% chance to crit. Alright, good start. We could also move in for a blade attack here. One probably, as I've been able to run and gun Coach here and not pull anything, I'm reasonably comfortable with just being quite aggressive now. John could also take a shot against this guy, which isn't terrible because of the blue screens. So really it's about... Lockett probably realistically isn't going to get a shot, so I'm going to run Lockett to like here for next turn, probably. Volt, can you get in for a rend? A double rend is going to basically kill them, so I'm going to run him there for next turn. Samurai, I don't necessarily want to burn another run and gun, like unnecessarily here, because they're frozen, they ain't moving. So I'm going to run Samurai to there. John, I don't think there's value in taking the shot. It potentially reveals it. There's only a chance to. But if you're going to get damage into anything and get it into the Spectre, there's only a chance it reveals, so we may as well take it. And we apply Blood Trail to that, so that's good. Oh my god, that's close. Okay, we don't want to move Coach at all. No, I don't. I don't want to put another pod accidentally. Frozen, frozen. Oh. Complications have arisen. Okay, so we need to. So we know he's going to summon mechs. He's immune to explosions, and this low profile thing is actually the most painful of all of them. But we can, if we can tee up 2 or 3 attacks on him, he's going to take a lot of damage. So little time. Let's go. All right. He's going to start grappling towards us at pace, I would imagine. I need to be careful here because there's a sector pod in this mission too. Yeah, we do. So I think Volt goes for a rend here, hits both, kills the Spectre, damages the Codex. He's going to get a stack of focus from that as well, which is big. I wouldn't mind getting like a first kill onto Samurai maybe. To see what he's got in the locker. Nice. 21. Shit me. Okay, so he's kind of good now. I'm tempted to position here because John hasn't been revealed yet. Although if he moves, I think he will be. So I'm gonna just put him over here. I think he gets revealed. No, I guess he just can't see him. That's fine. Coach, should Just drop in here. I'm going to probably just run some overwatches. To be honest, one, I'm going to send you up to this full cover. I just want to see if anything walks into us here. So I'm going to parry just in case there is any damage that comes out. Overwatch. Overwatch. Coach, do nothing. Just going to chill for a turn here. We're under no time pressure on this mission, so it's not a problem. We have already burnt a frost bomb though, one that I could be using on him. So there is that. Right, he's on the roof. So we know he's up here. To be honest, I'm also inclined to let him come. Like, let him come in range of me and then I'll deal with him. So reload coach. Does anybody else need a reload? I think Samurai does, but he's got a billion shots from this Arashi, so it's not a problem. Do you know what? I'm going to overwatch everybody. I'm going to let this guy come towards me. Why is he just doing this? Come and get me, man. Like, just you've offered nothing to the mission. I'm just concerned because we know there's a group here that they walked away from us, right? We obviously know there's going to be shit inside. There could also be other stuff on the roof back here that I just can't see. Run me another turn, lads. Run me another turn. Let's just see if he grows any balls or not. Right, we'll be moving then. Right, I can't sit and wait for that nonsense. Let's maybe try and get some info on these. He's going to spot him, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's a really good like counter to Reapers, that ability. Okay, cool. Turret. If nothing else, we can shoot at something. That's all I'm looking for. John can actually get 100% on this, and then Lockett could combat protocol to finish it, which is not terrible. So we might as well take this hit shot here. Decent. I think a combat protocol can finish that. I'm hoping. 10 to 11. Yeah. Nice. The only issue I think, because if I'm going to go for the kind of frost bomb wombo combo, I want one to be pretty close to the action. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chuck Samurai down. Am I? I might double run in this turn while there's nothing really going on. Do you know what I mean? Because I just want to clear some space for one to be a bit closer for when a frost bomb opportunity kind of arrives. Everyone else I am just going to keep on the ridge and Overwatch. I might bring Volt down because again, just to, like, he needs to be close to deal with whatever happens next. And everyone else give me an Overwatch. I'm having to play this a little bit slower than I would like. I thought it was going to be just a, you know, little walk in the park for the boys, but no. He should do something now though, surely. Oh my god, he's not engaging. Just dancing back there.
Don't make this too easy on me.
Maybe the pod that was here went inside. Maybe. Alright, we just have to progress into the building and deal with him as and when. I cannot sit up here for ages. I'm going to have to buy another kind of Overwatch turn here to move everybody in. I'm going to take Lockett up the middle. Coach, double run bit up the middle. I'm just going to stack everybody here and then we'll go in through these doors, I guess, and we'll deal with it from there. One again here. So Samurai is just going to go here, give me Overwatch. And then we're all back together. Overwatch, Overwatch, John, Overwatch. Alright, we're back together, so we're going to enter the building, hopefully, now. Oh, they're out here. Oh, they're not. They didn't go. Alright, it's fine. We just fight these guys next. Oh my god. That's insane. He's only one tapped him. Overwatch is annoying. Is he actually going to fight us yet or not? He's still just going to twat about. He is going to fight us because we get a shot. So graze, but it's probably going to get him engaged in combat now, which is good for us. I'd imagine he's going to summon some shit though. Another graze. I might be able to take him out though here. If he stays there, he's got a problem. That's a problem though. That's a real problem. Dazed is not good. Now the good thing is that Locket is actually in A1 to revive at least one here. The only thing is when he's disoriented he can't use his frost bomb, right? So no. But what Locket can do is use revive on him so that I can frost bomb this dude, get my rescue rangers to smash him up as best we can. Do I need to frost bomb though with the rangers? I don't think I necessarily do need to. He's got Overwatch, which I wouldn't mind removing. I also do need to deal with it. I could do with someone picking up John, but again, is it more sensible then for Locket to use the revive on John? Because he probably then gets a shot to kill that, right? Without burning any Overwatch. And then everybody, this guy I could not give a shit about. So, and then everybody else could just go for this. If I have to run somebody through an Overwatch, then so be it. So I think Locket, I'm actually going to use the revival on John T to pick him up. Because then I think he can kill that and remove the Overwatch. Now we could shadow and use Sting, or of course could Claymore this dude as well, which removes. Now the only thing with that I'm concerned about, blowing the wall open probably grabs the sector pod, so I'm going to hold that thought, and I'm actually going to take the 91 against this guy. Remove the mech. Nice shooting, mate. Very good. Okay. I can run and gun, rapid fire. Does this guy have the ability where he doesn't trigger Overwatch? No, but he has got Shredder though. So what I mean is I run a gun to here with Samurai. He can shred the armor and do a shit ton of damage. Coach can move in. Vault. Do you know what I mean? I've got a lot here that can help me. If he takes a pistol shot on the way in, do I care? Not really. He applied bleeding. That's fine. I can heal that though. It's not a problem. Okay, so what we can do is rapid fire here. Fire twice at 95%. The graze? 14. Okay, interesting. Now, because of Bewilder, he's gonna take a lot of damage from our next attack. So what the only thing is I've only really got Coach and Volt to deal with this guy. I do have a Lightning Hands here at 32. What I could do with Volt as well is move him to a flank and go for a stun strike potentially. I might see what Coach can do. I'm going to have to run and gun to get the shot I want because I can't get to there where I would want to be. So I'm going to run and gun. This guy's priority to remove from the battlefield. And I'm actually going to take Coach to there. Because again, we're going to get blade attacks against this guy when he moves. So, we've got 90 here. Deadeye goes to 68, so I'm not going to risk that. Let's just go with the 90. Did that miss?
Not even close. You sure you're up to this?
Like, fuck off, honestly. We probably have to go for the stun strike now. we just probably have to go for that. Try and lock him down. I cannot believe that's missed, and so is that.
You should probably quit now.
Okay, you can still go for a rend. You have still got lightning hands too, which does pretty much nothing. So I'm going to go for the rend here, avoiding my teammates. Which does 8. Now Locket cannot see him from here. 1 I might put on Overwatch. Volt I'm going to parry. Locket I'm going to take to here for next turn. Yeah. And then 1 I might also... Oh. The Overwatch is going to be basically useless, so do it. That's all you can do. Hit. Jesus Christ. Good shot. Okay, we're burning, but that's okay. We can solve that. He grapples so he doesn't take any opportunity attacks. It sucks.
Time to move. This is my specialty.
Ow.
That one hurt.
This hunter needs to go before I get to the final mission. This could make an absolute shit show of the final mission. I could use restoration here with Locket, but I need to see what my rangers can actually do now. Coach is blocking the ladder, so okay. So Coach can get up for another flank shot here. I might just pop restoration first. Yeah, pop restoration first. The 1 can deal with this guy. Just cure all the burning, all the bleeding, all of the everything bad. Does mean I got Coach wounded again for a while though. It's fucking frustrating. But we missed shots, we missed stun strikes. This is what happens, unfortunately. Okay, John kills that, and I think he just does that. I think that's an okay answer to this problem. Or leaves it on 1 HP. Alright, Samurai. I'm going to have to send Coach up first. I'm conscious I don't want to block the ladder, so I think Coach goes to here. Samurai can then go here. Now, there is a view here where we go for like melee attacks rather than... It's 100 now. 79 Deadeye. Alright, we'll have a look at that in a sec. Volt can also get up and hit this guy, so that's okay. So Samurai, I think I'm going to send up and then have a look at the percentages. Now, the issue I've got is now just this guy here is a problem. I can have a look at the flank shot with 1. Again, he's still disorientated, so it's not going to be great. But 89 might get it done. That does, okay. So now I can focus everything on the hunter now. I'm tempted to get Volt to go first. But he can get up here, he could lightning hands as well. So again, I'm just trying to surround this guy with as much as possible. So lightning hands is going to be 100%. So just do lightning hands because it's just free damage, and then I'll decide what to do. Because that also counts towards the bewildered, so that's 1 attack. He gets low profile now though. Oh, that's a mistake by me. Because now Coach's shot is shit. Can hail bullets him though and guarantee it, but no crit. Also Coach's, this doesn't miss. So we can hit him with that. So I might get Samurai to actually go next. That hit.
You just made my list.
Rend and then I want to rend from this position. Okay, we killed him. Good. Coach. Slash. Nice. Okay, now there's only actually 4 enemies left on the battlefield now, so that's good for us. We get implaceable, so I'm going to just drop down to there. Vault also gets momentum, so I'm going to drop... I think I want to go in through this door here, so I'm going to just get everybody back over here. There's only 3 enemies left, and the mission is here, so we just need to now reset a turn, probably, and go in through here. And we want to end our turn, please. Okay. Let's go. Right. So, as I said, I want to certainly stack the rangers. There is actually a way in through here, but I don't want to pull anything this turn. I'm just going to reposition here and reload. So, samurai here, reload. I can just walk through the wall as well. That's an option. So, reload. Coach, you don't necessarily need to reload, but give me one anyway. John T's reload is free, so we don't need to stress about that so much. So you can go here, give me an Overwatch. Vault, just Overwatch. I'm just buying a turn here. Lock it. You don't need to do anything. John, go here and reload. Because we want to set up a banish if there is a sector pod in here.
You're near the target position.
Yeah, I know. Just reload. Okay, cool. Right, 3 enemies left. Let's go. Alright. Vault, open the door for us, please, kind sir. And then I'm going to move a ranger in first because I think that's sensible. I only need to get to here. I mean, we don't even need to... because the hunter's off the board, I just shadow John here. There is a sector pod in here. Okay. So what I'm going to do... We can kind of just do this and run away. So if I put him here, he's ready to plant the explosives. These guys just overwatch. I call in the Sky Ranger like here. Because you don't need to kill everything with this mission. You need to blow it up and get out. Now, as soon as I do blow it up, where can he get to movement-wise? He can get to here, right? So I need to, if I was going to call the Sky Ranger, it needs to be right here. Plant the C4, and we're out of this bitch. Don't even need to fight these guys. Don't even need to fight them. Okay, so what we do, we call Sky Ranger. He's got double run, right? John's still got both his movement actions. Yeah, okay, so we just call the Sky Ranger and we leave. Like I said, I don't want to risk anymore. I don't want to risk getting killed by a sector pod. No bullshit. We're leaving. Right, come on up. Let's go. We could take a few exit shots if we've got any. I don't think we'll have any from these positions, but we could. So, Coach, drop in. Vault, drop in. Samurai, drop in. And then that's mission accomplished. Evac all. Okay, it's a little bit of an anticlimax there. But we did it. The only issue is, again, we've taken like quite a few hits. So I'm going to have some people wounded for a while. But that is facility destroyed. It's going to reduce the avatar product by 1, which is good. But again, we're injured for a bit. It's just annoying. I'm going to have to heal faster. I've got no choice. Okay, we did kill this guy. Gained 5 AP, which is good. There's 3 soldiers wounded, man. That's pissed me off. No, alright, only 5 days, 4 days, 7 days. Okay, if we heal faster, we're good. Codex brains recovered. Okay, I've got no choice here but to heal faster because I've still got other lads that are not back yet either. So, and that will drop the Avatar project by 1. It's not much breathing space, but it's a bit. Supply drop is available, but I'm not going to go for that just yet. I am going to go and heal faster, 100%. And hopefully the game is kind and gives us a little bit of respite for a few turns. Fernandez back, Gibson back. Warlock weapon, nice. So it's a sign on new research. We now got the disruptor rifle, which is good. We'll talk that through when we equip it. Now we need intel. So I'm going to do this. It's only one day. So if we just scan for one day, oh, piss off. I'm not even sure who I've got alive. Right, New Australia. We get a scientist and we increases the number of enemies on each mission for a month. That's a horrible dark event at this point in time. And Savage. So beast-like enemies, that's not a problem because it's going to be shit like Faceless, Chrysalids. And so actually this probably is looking reasonably nice so far. But let's have a look at the others. We get intel here, which we do need. Show of force. It's going to be all Advent troopers basically. So again, not horrific. And then this one here, supplies. So I think we're going to be going New Australia, to be honest. Deal with the Savage sit rep. We get another scientist, which doesn't really help us, but we just need to do a mission here. The only issue I have is, do I even have a flipping squad that can go? So it would be Lockett, Boss Lady, 1, Fernandez, Volt, Super Gibson. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Some of these guys, like say 14 hours, 37 hours, 15 hours. This mission's just come ever so slightly too quick. But it is what it is. So we should be able to fight. We should be fine. There's only 11 enemies. Beast-like is actually good for us, I think, in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I'll see you boys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll take it from there. Getting close to the end. Don't worry.